Well, howdy doody. What do you do on a Saturday? I don't know. What the hell do you do on a Saturday before you take on projects like never seen? It's that time of year to get out and start cleaning. You know what's incredible? I bought this RV, this toy hauler, Momentum Grand Design, a year ago. Hard to believe I've never ever cleaned this. Never ever cleaned it. So I'm getting motivated now to go around and clean it because it's starting to show all these dark streaks. But yeah, is that a project? It is. I don't know how these guys have these big fancy RVs, keep them so pristinely clean all the time. This is a project, man. I got enough projects on my hand. I do. It's just never ending on Ice HCV. So that's my Saturday. It's all about cleaning. The kid and I just spent the morning after he did the Boy Scout routine. I cleaned the whole inside of the camper to kind of get it back to looking fresh and clean again, which that's a project, everybody. Especially when you have dogs living with you in the camper. That's not that easy. But anyways, just the Momentum G-Class toy hauler, which I never yet have taken anywhere besides my my own yard. Which at some point I got to take this thing somewhere, everybody. But I got to get the soap off this thing. But that's all. Just share with everybody on the Saturday adventures on Ice HCV. It's always about a project. It's always about a task. But you know what? I like it. So stay tuned. Now these guys here are bumming. You know why they're bumming? Because they can't jump up and get the water. Because the water pressure is not good for them. But I'm a pie. But you know what? I'll tell you what. I'm using my soap, but it's going to go to the Spray 9 because see these lines in it? This other stuff just doesn't cut it. This Spray 9, no doubt in my mind, will take out the heavier streaks. You just don't want it to set up. But there's no doubt in my mind, if I let this kind of get in there, it's like over here, I just know that this is not going to come clean without having something more heavy duty. So, yeah, the weather's just perfect because it's not too cold, not too warm, no humidity, no bugs. It's just such a fine time of year where you can do this stuff without just fighting the bugs and fighting humidity and blah, blah, blah. And I don't want to clean this thing out in the direct sun because I have hard water. It'll stain the hell out of this freaking trailer. There you go. Let's see if the magic stuff, Spray 9, gets rid of these streaks. Let's see how we did here, everybody. Oh, everything's so complicated. It's blowing good. You see there? Look at that. Huge difference. Awesome. Spray 9. Can't emphasize enough to everybody out there. Spray 9 to me is one of the best cleaning products out there. It doesn't usually destroy the surface of your paint. I talk about it all the time. And I highly recommend Spray 9. Maybe out there. Yeah, I know this turns into hours of work, but it's all right. I'm going to make it work. I'm going to get my trailer looking pretty. Like there's the area I missed right there, but I'll spray a little bit of that. I think we'll be good. Now, good old keeper boy. See, I always call, don't tip over my bucket of soap. I always call this guy Kiefer. It's just so crazy. It's like, it's not Kiefer, it's Diesel. So I'll take my Spray 9, I'll spray this little area here. Even over here, I can still see kind of over here where it's the same thing. Needs a little bit of loving. Up there. But you gotta be careful. You use too abrasive product, you're gonna ruin all these silicone, all these seals on this trailer. You'll end up ruining literally the I'm sure people know these stories. These things are just silicone together basically to keep all the water out of them. And man, you start getting your silicone, all those seals getting broken up. You got a major problem. All right, let me get to work here. I think it's raining actually. Ball. Windy. All right, that's looking a lot better. And like I say, if that's the sun being out, that's a blessing. Yeah, so once again, if you see up here, see just all these black stains that start to get into your trailer. So the Spray 9, I think, is going to be the stuff that really saves all this staining on this white surface. We're going to find out. It's safe on glass, as long as you let it set up. That's the thing. Spray 9 is good stuff, but boy, if it's sunny out, it sets up, it will stain. It'll stain the surface. It will ruin it. Let's see how right or wrong I am. I think I'm right, everybody. The Spray 9 is the miracle stuff. I learned about Spray 9 probably 40 years ago. At least, if not 45 years ago. Look at that. Huge difference. Huge. Hey, get off my trailer, you goofball. Get away. You know, I should just give you a bath. That's the reality. See that? Yes, it is. We're gonna get there. I must say, this is quite entertaining. I got a circus going on right here, everybody. You're gonna knock over my damn bucket of soap, man. This is classic, isn't it, everybody? Entertainment, everybody. The water. Entertainment. I gotta relocate my plug. Thank God this trailer has electric on it, because I gotta get my plug in the shop, because I'm out of plug. I'm gonna go over here and hope that this outdoor plug over here works. We'll find out here in a second. Good deal. That plug has power. I can now get my power washer further down the line here, so that I can keep on going down the line. Stop, pups. Watch out here, puppies. I'll probably get this water line. I'll probably get a longer hose. You go way back here. We got a lot going on back here, don't we, everybody? How much more water line do I have here? But I have longer hoses. So, yeah, I'm going to have to change out hoses. Oh, well, but we'll get as far as we can for right now. Well, I got this amount here. So maybe, yeah. I don't think I'll make it. But see here, this is so incredible how the furnace, look at that furnace. This is just crazy, and how that propane heater and all work and what they do. So, got the gang wanting to play. It's so funny. You know what? This is so funny. Ginger is in my trailer. And I'm thinking, where did she go? This is so funny. Oh, my cute little baby. She went in my bedroom. I didn't know that. Come on, little baby. What a character. All right. So, more line, more water. The project continues on, but it's definitely looking prettier. Definitely, for sure, it's making a difference. Which, that's encouraging. Well, howdy doody. Do I have a helper? This is funny. I just don't know. These dogs are just... She's going to drive right in that ditch. Oh, it's never ending. But do I have a helper? Oh, no. Back to work. Oh, I know. I just had to redo my plug. So I had to throw the plug on the trailer, because this is a lot of trailer maintenance, even for me. Just, I think to myself, wow, this is a lot of trailer. Even for me, it's like, wow, what did I get? It's hard to believe I own an RV. Just incredible. You know, I really wanted a bus RV. That's the reality, but can't justify it because I never use it. They just sit here in the driveway like this does. So, but I love it. I say drag that down. Pull it down, but get that water hose so it doesn't get crimped underneath the front tire. Go up front. Go up front. You got to pull it out of that tire. Go up to the front of the truck. Go to the front of the truck. It'll get stuck under the tire. Anybody know these routines? There you go. There. Get it more than that, but oh well, whatever. All right. Good job. I'm power washing the whole 9 yards. Nothing laid back there, is there? That thing weighs a ton, everybody. Kid makes it look easy, but I'm gonna tell you straight up, that thing weighs a ton. It's, I mean, whoa. Do you need help?
Whoa.
I don't know. What's going on?
What's going on?
No, there's something stuck in here. I just told you to look. Put it down. Whoa.
I got it, too.
Let me look what's going on. Yeah, there's a ball right here. There's an orange ball. It just doesn't end. Now I put extra line on. I get vapor lock from the line. It just doesn't end, everybody. Oh my gosh. All right. So I'm going to go through a lot of this. I just spray on the whole side of this thing. And then I take my brush and I just go back over all this because it's all wet. Let it set up a little bit. But it's a pretty heavy grime. You know, keep in mind, a year. Last time I seen it clean, they cleaned it all up for me when I bought it. And I'm trying to think exactly when I bought this. I wonder who knows. Like Julia would if she's back here. Cracks me up. This is a ladder that they want you to climb up the side of this unit. You're supposed to every month walk this roof and fill in the areas, caulk areas that start busting up. If you ever climb that ladder, which I did, it's like, are you kidding me? So I'd rather get my long orange ladder or like a house ladder and just go up against this thing. That thing is so, I mean, it's like, who the hell owns these RVs? I mean, there ain't no 67-year-old guy climbing this thing here that, I mean, I'm just thinking, yeah, right. That's how you come off these things and get injured, but whatever. All right, keep on doing the thing. And I really smacked the diesel Kiefer boy because he's getting so bad. He's jumping up and like scratching the side of the unit. So I smacked his ass. He seems to be calmed down now, but we'll see. Let's get the brush out and start brushing. There you go.
Hi.
So, no, don't film my butt.
I'm not.
People are commenting on that video.
Who?
Up at Home Depot.
I'm not filming your butt.
Yeah, remember that conversation last weekend? Rick was saying like the person videoing me was videoing my butt.
Well,
Greenhouse.
well, I think it's fun.
Okay, well, whatever.
Okay, how's it going?
Well, let me ask you, how does it look?
Oh, it looks amazing. You got a brand new house.
There you go. When did we get this?
April of last year.
So what, do you remember what date?
April 11th.
No.
Yes, it was.
That's when Mom passed.
When?
Grandma passed April 11th, yesterday.
I'm talking about the camper.
But we bought this 1 year later when Mom passed?
I'm pretty sure we did.
You sure about that?
Okay, let me just use my telescopic memory and
I
just
know, I'm just saying,
instantly.
that's kind of interesting that of a year
It was
later.
like April 11th or April 13th. So, how's it going, buddy?
Doing good. I think I'm doing good. I got, the front, and now it's about this other half. Move around the lawn, doing the right weather. There's my sunny out or hot. I smacked Kiefer Diesel Boy big time.
Why?
Oh, these guys are crazy. When you turn on the power washer, they're literally jumping they're jumping where he's falling backwards behind himself.
Why?
And you're crazy on it. And it's so bad. Then he's jumping up against the camper, scratching it. So I beat his ass.
You keep calling him Kiefer.
I know. So, anyways, I mean, they're crazy. You'll see. I mean, hopefully they calm down.
They're
It was
falling
so
asleep. Gypsy's the best behave,
See, here's
obviously.
the ladder here. It's so crazy on this ladder.
Would you be able to walk up on that?
I've done it, but it's like, wow. No way the average person's doing that.
Do you think I could?
You could, but I wouldn't recommend it.
What's wrong?
Well, it's straight up.
Do you do your monthly 3-month seal checks?
No. Walking that roof, I ain't gonna do it.
Uh-oh.
Walking the roof actually creates more problems. You're on top there.
You're not
Now you're
following
putting pressure.
you're not following proper protocol.
Nope. I think by walking that roof, you end up actually creating more problems because you're up top of the roof and you're putting pressure on the roof.
You want to know what I think?
Sure.
I think personally, you're basically ruining the seals when you walk on the roof because you're putting awkward amounts of pressure in unnecessary pressure points.
I need to take this tree down. This tree's gonna fall on this trail. That tree, those branches.
You won't be able to buy another.
Probably not. All right, so let's see here. See if they get nuts. No. No. Still. All right, you can turn it off. All right, you're gonna pull the thing down here. Pull my machine, please.
Okay.
Get more. The water is
I
working.
can't hear you that well, dude.
I
Chill.
told you to pull the line out since on the tire.
I'm walking as fast as I can. Okay, I'm coming.
Maybe get more spray 9.
You want me to fill?
Spray this down.
You want me to fill it up for you?
Spray 9 and go fill this up.
I can fill it up for you.
Yeah, you are. So once I get done spraying.
Who do you think's the cutest one here? Those two or those two?
Yours or mine?
Yeah.
I mean,
know who the answer is.
Kiefer's ears are gonna get all infected again, probably. Diesel, you didn't even correct me.
Because I would call him Kiefer, to be honest. I don't care.
Does his ear look infected?
No, it looks way better. I'm actually a really good vet taker-carer, and I know what I'm doing, so that's
Taker-carer.
Yeah.
Taker-carer.
I know what I'm doing, so.
Okay, that's good. All right, let me trudge on here.
Princey.
Somebody's getting sleepy.
That,
That's a nice collar. Thank God we're getting collars. Are the info on there for him?
I don't know.
You didn't take the info. You're funny. All right, we're getting there. Wow, I'm just about done, everybody. Now, scary part, would I get up on top there and do this? I just don't want to do it. I would be worried to start busting seals with this power washer. Gotta be careful. There's a fine line with these power washers, but you create more problem than good. Yes, they know this, don't they? Hey, look at the steps, nice and cleaned. Wow. And the dancing German Shepherds continues on, everybody. We're making headway. I'm down to the last section, so I'm doing a great job here, thank goodness. That's incredible. I've never figured out how to Bluetooth the radio system in this camper. It's been unbelievable. It's so stupid that you can't Bluetooth your phone to this camper. You have no idea. And nobody at the camper place even knows how to do it either. So I don't get how this thing works, but whatever. Well, howdy doody. Even I'm amazed I've done what I've done today. Yeah, I am down in the last part here. So, wow, and wow, and wow, everybody. I got a nice clean camper here. Like I'm going to take it anywhere. You never know. You never know how that'll play out in my life. I think down the road I'll use it more than people realize. Like taking it places. But it's really nice just to get all this grime. This thing's held up well considering I really haven't pampered this like some may. And there's the crazies right underneath of me. Always wanting to fight. No, get off my camper. I don't like that. That's why I don't like when they start going against the camper. That pisses me off. That's why I really got after the diesel boy. There's your dogs, as usual, right? Got the steps. Steps clean up really good. Not right now, because these guys here are all a bunch of mud pits. Violence, man. Violence in the house. That's for sure. I think I've done pretty good, everybody. Yeah, I couldn't have picked a better day because it's such hard water. If the sun came out, it would truly be a problem. It would stain my windows. How do I know? Because I got cars, but I clean cars. This is so challenging. I know, I ain't put no damn water softener in my damn house. I've had those. It's another task, another project, more money. I will pass. Aren't they funny? They're funny, all right. You know, I just cleaned that all off. Get all there. All right, let's do a walk around and call it a day, everybody. I think I did good. I think the camper looks nice and fresh again. And that makes me feel good. But the birds definitely will crap all over the side of this damn thing. Yes, they do. Look at that. How about that, huh, everybody? Too bad I broke my window, but that's another day's project. Look at the front. So, she looks beautiful. Wow. Now, the fun part. Cleaning everything up and wrapping everything up. That's always the fun part. And it's a wrap. Is it a wrap? I think it is, everybody. Hey, I'm glad I got that done. You know, it's kind of been bugging me for a while that I never have cleaned my camper RV, and I just thought, I got to get motivated here to do that. And today was the perfect day for me to get motivated and do this and get it all cleaned up so she looks nice and pretty and brand new all over again. But boy, you live out of these things. I'm definitely putting this thing to the test, living out of this camper. Who would ever imagine, even for me? Yeah, right. But so far, it's a year later. I remember somebody on my channel saying that I wouldn't last a week in that camper. How wrong were they? Who was that? Who will raise their hand? I think I brought it up before, and I can't remember who said that I would not last a week in the camper. And here it is a year later that I'm still in the Momentum Grand Design camper. And it's held up fairly well. I mean, I know that the leaks are going to probably come in the future. I just think it's inevitable because these things are glued together. So I'll be amazed if that isn't one of my big challenges down the road. And I was blessed to have that sail switch that runs the furnace be a defective part early in the game before the winter really got too harsh. Because I think, man, we had some brutally cold nights. And if that sail switch had broken that night, I bet you this camper would have gotten down to 30 degrees inside there. So that's it, everybody. Hope everybody's enjoying my channel. And keep it going, which I do. So just watch for more Ice Age TV adventures with the Iceman, the Ice Girl, and the Diesel Kiefer boy, and all the German Shepherd puppies all growing up, everybody. God bless.